Hi guys, welcome back. I'm just wanting to play some more 2 Point Museum, and so here I am. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to Pointy Mountains again. What's going on? Oh, yep. Okay, and we're going to try and get back in the green. Okay, so we need some more money. I think we are overall, we are in the red, unfortunately, so we need to have a look at our finances here. So at the moment we've got 2 of almost everything in terms of like experts, but I think we'll leave them for the moment. We do seem to have enough assistance, like we're always having a notification that somewhere needs somebody. And even though we've got someone available in the challenges, I don't really want to get rid of any at the moment. We do have our robot though, so what we might do then, actually. So we've got all our sponsorship running. Let's go with the smallest loan. And then I'm gonna get one of my guys to make us a robot. A robot janitor, I think. And then apparently, yep, we've got some people away. And we are still trying to get 25,000 in donation for frozen funds. And then we should level up to level star 2, a second star for this one. Because we got some stuff over there, and it looks like that's doing pretty fine on its own. So what have we got? What's in the box? In the box. What's in the box today? Okay, so we finally got his head. Now we have a pristine exhibit. But we do need to get more information about him. And we also, this place is not decorated, obviously. Yes! And we have a robot janitor ready to go. So he's gonna pop out of there in a minute. And then we should also make a robot charger. Let's go with the master charger. Oh yeah, we need some gold and some crystal moss. I don't think I've unlocked those yet. But we do need to get some metal and some lollipops to make a robot charger. So let's send off for that. Okay, that's fine. Get him some extra XP. Actually, do we have someone who's close to leveling up? God, he's doubting. Let's go with this guy. Let's go with that guy. No, the last guy apparently. Oh, because he was over level 5. That's fair. So we'll just send him. And then we're gonna have to send 2 guys to this one here. So again, we've got a rock slide here, and we're gonna send our robot janitor as well. Okay, so it looks like we're in the green, but we've got no monthly grant. What? So we only just started getting money, I think. Okay, and we're gonna get our reward for nobody stealing a penny pincher, which is good. And we're back on track, but we don't have a monthly grant. I think at the moment we're on our own because we started off on our own. I think we're trying to impress the Yetis, which is why we're doing all this stuff, the frozen stuff. So let's do that. All right, let's see. I mean, we know what we're getting. We're getting the metal. Hopefully we've got enough, and I don't have to send them back again. Lovely. Okay, yep, let's make that. And then I think we also have a robot security guard here somewhere. But we'll just keep an eye out for him. He probably needs charging, because I didn't have the charger before. But since we are going up, 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 we are in the green, but I don't want to risk us suddenly going backwards. So we're gonna leave it until we can pay off that higher loan. Yeah, there we go. We went backwards a little bit. What we might do is start putting some pretty accessories over here for these guys, because they're more likely to spend money or give money if they are at level 5 for decoration. So let's do that. And so marine life experts are like off gallivanting and not doing what they're supposed to be doing, so we keep having this issue. But that's all good. We did make it so there were a bunch of different so there were a bunch of feeders in there, so it shouldn't be a big deal while we wait for them to fill it. And we're gonna put a big prehistoric sign right there for us, and one over here, and one over here. So that gets us to level 5 for everything, and hopefully that should up some of the donations. So we're just gonna try and move that forward a little bit. Alright, what's going on here? So our other outgoing, so that'll be our loans. So if we can get the loan, and the fact that we had to go out on an expedition. Let's see, is our robot guy using that? That one needs looking at by the looks. Oh, we've got 2 of them empty. Oh my god, all 3 of them are empty? Hurry up and do what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. Let's give him aerodynamics so he can catch the bad guys real quick. But we are in profit of $40. Better that than in the red, right? Does look like we are out of something over here. Oh, that's our birthday cake. Our birthday cake is gone. That's the anniversary cake for 2 Point. It is a drop that you can get, I think, through the game, or it might be. So it's either you can get it through the 2 Point County, which is like their rewards section where you sign up with your email, or it might be one of the drops on the streams. So if you're on Twitch and you're watching this, after so much time, they will reward you with some stuff. I can't remember exactly which one it was though. Okay, so it looks like those donations are up. I'm just gonna put another one of these over here. And we should probably put in another couple of signs. One here. And that one. Let's just rip those around. So yeah, at the moment this room is not very nice. This is probably going to be like our gold exhibits, and then we've got our fish exhibits over here, and then we're probably going to need somewhere nice for our guys that like it hot. And we'll just see how we go. But we are at level 31 for our museum, which is pretty good. Okay, so we are negative again, but our amounts will be going down. So we could replay that one and just have this one, but I'd rather get rid of the bigger amount first. So let's just keep an eye on that for now. Okay. We're on fast mode, yes. Ooh, we've got lots of money going in there, so we probably need to get some security guards in here to get our money. And hopefully very soon we will have enough to get that star upgrade. Okay, these are not happy campers over here, but these also apparently can be upgraded further. So let's get that done as well. Because apparently keeping these full is too hard for our marine experts. Okay, so that one's all the way up. Look. That's what we want. And of course, because we're doing all these upgrades, that does actually affect our income and our profit. But it's better we do them and have a little bit more money sitting there than not do them. So we're gonna have a health inspection very soon. It's probably almost here. It's arriving in 12 days. Okay, they're saying we need more signs. What do we need signs for, man? What is missing a sign? Oh no, the bogeymen are back. So, if you haven't watched before, you haven't played, the bogeymen are criminals and they will come out of the toilets, basically. So hopefully our security guards are doing their job properly. So this is our health representative who's here to have a look. So we are currently, so we were looking before at our sponsorship. So this is our sponsorship here. These cheesy goblins plushies, which is the vending machine food over here. So basically, they're paying us money to do that, and also this bin apparently doesn't work. But we're being paid money to do that as well. And there's one more. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was this vending machine over here. Where is it? This purple one, which is like bubble tea. But we're not sure what people think of it yet. We'll just keep an eye on that. Oh, yay, we're in profit. Woo woo. That's not what I want. I want the toilet. I want that fixed. Let's fix that. Okay, so we're in profit. We're not got a lot of money, but we are in profit, which is good news. It's a bit like Whiplash. 1 second we're in profit, next second we're doing badly again. There's only so much we can do. Why is that showing like that? So we've called the marine life expert. Okay, cool. I don't think I have any perks I can put on there. Dust deterrent. Nope. But maybe we can put that one on here. Yes. So that'll just make it not as dusty, so our marine life staff don't have to worry about it as much. Okay, we just had a cake there. Not sure what happened there. Okay. Now what's going on now? Okay, so we're like switching between profit and no profit. Not ideal, but alright. So what's going on down here? So not in profit. Well, we exposed 3 of the criminals and we captured 2, but none escaped. I don't know how that works. I guess we were just like, we exposed them early enough that we didn't need to take them in. We just scared them off. Alrighty. So I'm thinking, ooh, what's going on over there? Oh yeah, that's right. I asked for that to be emptied. So I'm thinking, since we do have a little bit of money, we might just send off and see if we can get some more artifacts. What have we actually got? I don't think we have the frozen fridge, but we definitely have the beehive and the frozen cave person. So let's send that off and see how we go. An extra exhibit might really help. And we also might... I was gonna say put a tour in there, but I don't know that that would really help too much. These guys keep getting upset that there's not enough signage. Is it for the birthday cake, maybe? The cake is going really quick. I haven't seen it go this quick before. Oh, there's something there. What is there? Oh, I just like oh, okay. I know what it's for. So earlier today, we lost somebody on a expedition. So they're getting bad because there was no sign there. So that's fair enough. Okay, so these guys are a bit tired. Just keep an eye on it for now, because you know we're not in the best financial state. We can't go around putting seats everywhere like we could over here. How are these guys going? Okay, we're getting to the point where we've almost paid off our loans, so we should be good, or we might even be able to pay the bigger one off soon. But let's see what we got in this crate. Hopefully it's that fridge. Yay, it's the fridge. Rad. Let's chuck that in there. Hopefully that'll just be the boost that we need to get over the line and get that star. Excellent. And then, yeah, so we only need like 4.5 grand, and then we're into the next star. We own the second star. So at the moment, we're trying to get 4 stars in 4 museums. There is another museum where we actually have 2 stars already, but it was one of the first ones, and it's a bit of a pain now, because unlike the other games, so 2 Point Campus and 2 Point Hospital, you can't just reset the museum because they're all interconnected. So your star rating affects other museums, and so therefore you just kind of have to like deal with where you're at, and you can sort of reset it by deleting everything, but it's not, you know, quite the same. You have to like delete everything and then you can come back. We're just really hoping for those last like 5 grand. So we're just like, quickly, check all the money. Now we have got, we're in the red again, but we have been capturing our guys, our criminal guys, so we haven't had anything stolen, which is good. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Okay. Oh, so the line is so bad, they're on the other side of the other cash register. But I don't think we have anyone to actually do the other cash register, so we'll just get rid of that for now. What's this? So our health inspection went well, but we have too much litter. So we have quite a few janitors, but we don't probably have enough to combat all the litter and stuff. So as soon as we're back in the green, then we'll do that. But at the moment, we've got to sort of see how we go. Oh, what's that? So we've had 500 guests view the Seahorse Racer, which is like an interactive seahorse display, which is really cool. So that's across all museums. So that's not just this one. We only made that not too long ago, but in all museums, that's where that is at. So it's had like 500 people use it. Okay, let's double check this. Okay, we need about double what we got right now. What is this? So a collector visited, but they don't want any of that stuff, which is cool. We don't want to give them any of our stuff anyway. Ooh, birthday Chris, what's going on over here? Oh yeah, some of our like exhibits are really get really upset really quickly if there's any litter. So it doesn't help when we have litter because then our decoration ratings go down, which we don't want because then people donate less and then we end up in the red. Okay, so Old Mate here is hungry. What we might do, because I don't have anything on this side, or just the bauble tea, is chuck in some vending machines just for now, and then eventually we will chuck another canteen over here. But like I said, we don't have the money right now, so we're gonna just leave that alone. Okay. And then let's put a cake there as well, because apparently that helps with like needing to pee and food and stuff. But at least we can get some income from them. Okay, there we go. That guy just became a clown. So you'll see the clowns around. They've all been made by us. They're made clowns. And you'll also see these little kids here. One's a dinosaur and one's a ghost. So they've actually bought that from us here, and are now wearing it in the museum, which is pretty cool. So because we have the whole set there, we can have like any number of kids wearing any number of costumes. So look, like that one I think is a fish at any one given time, but like in some of the others where I only had say their actual specialty out there, you can only see the ones for that specialty. Okay, we're back in the red again. It looks like it's just a bit more than what our loans are, but like I said, we are getting close to paying those off. Actually, what is it like? So it's technically cheaper for us to have the 350 loan, so let's do that. And then we're just not going to touch it, basically. And then our repayments are technically lower, so we're not hemorrhaging as much money. I don't know if that's how like economics works, but let's just see how we go. Where is this botanist? Hang on. Where are you? Yeah, you're both in the there. Absolutely not. You need to be looking after your plants. This is your job. Come here, look after plant. That's rude. Come on. Okay, you can't be on the computer. Come and look after this plant. It needs a person with botany to look after it. Oh, it's healthy now. So something happened. Okay. We're still not in the money. That's alright. We're doing the things. So like we better put a couple of little things here just to make it pretty. There we go. We are getting very close. So we've got quite a few turtles and some lionfish in here. So we started off with 2 of each, and they've just basically been breeding today since we did that. So it's really good to see how they're going. Actually, we can cancel this marketing campaign because we have a recurring one, so we could complete this. But we probably don't need to have that output of 5 grand at the moment. So that might help quite a bit actually. Because like that was 10 grand that we were under that time. So that's about half. Okay, what is the loan sitting at? 339. I am tempted to send them out for something. Because if we got something that we already have, or... Oh, actually, what's this? Okay, so this is our exhibit showcase again. We chuck that in there and we get some money. Let's just change this to a bigger one. Ugh. So if it has money in it, it won't let you delete it, which is really annoying. But we have to watch it like a hawk until Olmec, the security guard, comes and empties it, which he's going to do right now. And we can't let anyone put money in it, because as soon as they put money in it, we start all over again, essentially. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, so Department of Culture's coming to look at our prehistory exhibits, and we are in profit for that month, and we exposed and captured all of our people, all of our criminals, which is pretty good. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so alright, we are in profit, which is good news. Probably need like another 100 grand before we can like start paying off any loans, but that final loan, but at least our outgoings are a little bit lower than they were before. Let's have to have a look. So Frozen, we've got both of those. We've got all 3 of those. I don't think there's any other Frozen ones. 25 plus from... That's a snow-related one, but I think that might be... Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, that'd be really cool, actually. So let's send out for that. So we need someone who has this to stop that from happening. And we would need to have a total level of 30 to stop that happening. So if we can get him, then that's our best there. And that still gets us nowhere near. So all we can do really is put the first aid kit on. And then we're going to have a snow delay, which is fine. And then once they get back, we'll have to give them time in here. But that may just give us a little bit of some more money, essentially. Another cool exhibit, another snow exhibit. And get some more donations in. So our outgoings were not too bad. We were in the negative again. But that's probably just because we sent somebody off. Okay, so this line is epically long, but we had another registered there and nobody was working at it because we don't have enough assistants. We could really use a few more, but no, we can't afford them obviously at the moment. Okay, we're down 4,000, which is not bad because that's less than the amount of our loan. So we're losing it somewhere else. It must be the maintenance. Okay, but we're getting very close with our frozen friends over there. It's just taking so long for this exploration, mainly because of the injuries and stuff that we've got going on. That's not what we want. What's this? Okay. We haven't found many perks while we've been here, unfortunately, because we're really just going back to places that we've already been. Okay, they're coming home. They're on the way home, and we can see what we got. Alright, let's have a look. So our botany guy got an injury, but we should be able to fix that with our bandage machines. So hopefully that'll be alright. Yes! This tree looks so cool. I have had it in one of my other museums. That looks so pretty. So pretty. Okay. So it wants to be near a snowy rock. Which is this, so that'll give it an extra buzz. The pillar looks much cooler, but anyway. And then we'll put a sign next to it. And so that's a green one, obviously. So I haven't mentioned that this round, but each of the signs, when they're glass, they'll light up a different color depending on the area of interest. So because this is a botany, even though it's a winter one, and it fits in with this like display, it's a botany exhibit, whereas these are prehistoric exhibits, so they're all brown. And then, so like our purple ones are our supernatural, the bluey green are the space, and then these ones are like a little teal. Okay, let's have a look. So our Department of Culture is pretty happy, but apparently very few exhibits had buzz bonuses in the prehistoric section, which is something we can work on. So it's something that they specifically wanted, that the prehistoric exhibit specifically wants. So, for example, this one wants to be near an info stand. This one wants a standing tusk decoration. So that's not hard to fix. There you go. Fixed, mate. It doesn't look pretty, but it's fixed. So, Snowy Rock, prehistoric spear. I don't even know that I have that one. We go Prehistory. Yeah, I don't have that one. Prehistory egg cave wall mounted tusk. That one. Okay, so we don't have enough enlightenment to unlock that one yet, so that's not something that we can help. We can fix this guy with a snowy rock decoration. Be super happy. Oh, a dinosaur bones exhibit. So it wants to be near other dinosaurs, which we can't really do at the moment just because all of our other dinosaur exhibits are near things that are hot. And these guys need to be frozen specifically. Yay! So our exhibit showcase went well. It didn't get stolen, so we get some money. Alright, how is that loan looking? It's down to 302, which is not too bad. But that should help us get that last 400 bucks. We are so close, guys! So close. And then we'll have a bunch of new things that we need to do. But that will be better. We're not going to worry about our marketing office lady because we cancelled that campaign because we don't have the money right now. Oh, what happened there? Staff wages, loans, item maintenance was up. That's not good. But there's not much we can do on that one. But we're still trying to get that grant, so this should hopefully get us the grant. Yeah, I'd love there to be a toilet over there too, man. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get a toilet. And this is actually the first time, like, this game is the first time I've noticed that you can choose the gender for the toilets. But having a bathroom there is probably a good idea. And then we might chuck, oh actually over here, we might chuck a water fountain, a free one. So we don't look like we're trying to take everyone's money. I mean, that is the whole point, is to get money, but look like we're at least giving them a free option. I mean, they're characters in the game, but still. Oh, what's that? Yes. Milk cake and an ice cream kiosk. Yeah, because the frozen place is totally the best place for ice cream kiosk. But we're not going to use that because if we did, then we would need someone to staff it. We don't have people for that right now. Okay. So we've got some food. Put this one over here. Put the other three options. Oh, we did it! Nice. So we got some flags for that to get the 2 stars, but the Department of Culture apparently does not personally condone our latest endeavor. But we're good to go. So we got some money from that. Oh, let's hear what they've got to say.
Now from the search site in the Pointy Mountains, where the Bigfoot Foundation has endorsed the establishment and encouraged visitors from far and wide. And I'm sure they're still looking for the old curator.
Yeah, totally.
They can't have stopped looking. No.
Yes, that's totally what we are doing. Oh, digital info stands. That's cool. Museums can now receive 6 stars. I'm not ready to get rid of those just yet. The glass ones just yet, because they're pretty cool. So our friend, the Yeti says, congratulations, your museum now has the full support of the Bigfoot Foundation. The elders have agreed to commission an airstrip. Now we can welcome guests from all over Two Point County. Awesome! Do the unthinkable and draw a crowd to the peak of the Pointy Mountains. We've never been this close. Okay, so we need 5 different guest types with their dream visit. Oh, okay, so we've already done 1. So we're doing pretty well already. So what's going on down here? So we haven't had any escapees. That's good. We're not in profit, but we knew that. An art collector is coming to visit. So let's see how that goes. But let's put the milk one over here as well. Since we put the free water one, we should put the free milk one over here. That's new. I think it's a supernatural one, but it's... Oh no, it's from the fantasy one. Oh, maybe it's not. It might be from our Spendium. So if you are playing through Twitch, or viewing through Twitch, you can actually jump into the game and we can earn Spendium, which we can then use in game. And you can also be hired, so I can hire you, and then you can make everything go haywire and stuff if you want to. There should be an overlay on Twitch. Unfortunately, it isn't on Kick, which sucks, but yeah. And also on Twitch, there are some free drops for 2 Point Campus. So if you play and you go on and you watch a certain amount on Twitch, they will give you some drops as well, which include the birthday cake. Anyway, let's have a look. So we're not doing too well profit-wise. We're about 6 grand down, which is about what our loan is. But we're getting closer and closer to having enough money to just pay back our loan. And we've apparently made 3 people very happy so far. I'm tempted to just get rid of the marketing room, but as soon as I get rid of it, we will actually need it again. So what are we gonna do? Ooh, okay, our monthly profit has gone up. Like, even though it's negative, it is up, but we don't have a grant still, which is sucky. What is this? Ooh, they're gonna come and look at our botany exhibits. So we've got to make sure that these guys are in peak condition. Because our botany guys are not the greatest, are they? Okay, so they look pretty good at the moment. Keep an eye on them. There's some rubbish on the ground there, but I actually don't think we have any bins either. So let's chuck a bin in there. Where are bins? And since this is frozen, we'll just go with the dino bin, because most of it's prehistoric over here. So basically we have different bins depending on the theme. Theme is the right word. So oh yeah, we've got another bin over there, which is like the supernatural one. Oh, here's our botany inspection. And we've got some people leveling up. So we might do something with that. Okay. So somebody wants to buy our snowy house skeleton, which is the skeleton that we have over in the frozen section. And we're not going to sell that because we need that. But our profit is going pretty good. It looks like it is literally just our loan that's putting us in a bad position at the moment. Alright. And I was gonna do something before I got distracted by that. I can't remember what it was now. Oh, it was the bins. This side seems okay. It seems like it's just over there. They didn't have a lot. Okay. What we might do is we might build something. Because we do need more science stuff. So what do we have? We have the beautification beam, which is that one. We have our robo charger. We have a mulchmatic because we needed that, a sprinkler pump, and a spa point. So let's go with a judgment clouder. Oh, we need willycocks. You know what? Let's just go for that. We'll send off to get those. Willycock and some metal, which we need to go to Bungle Burrows for. So if you haven't played the game, Bungle Burrows is the one for the Science Museum. Basically, we were playing that earlier, a couple of days ago, but they did some weird dumpings practices while they were using that site for their science, and then some weird stuff happened, and they got sent back there to fix it, so they turned it into a museum. So basically all of these museums seem to have some sort of ulterior motive, which is kind of hilarious. Like the first one with like, oh, the dude left because he wasn't making enough money. This one was, we're meant to be funding the dude, but we can't be bothered. The space one was like, oh, we found some space stuff, so we're gonna make a museum here in the hopes that more space stuff shows up. That sort of thing. Alright, so let us go and do the Judgment Clouder. So this here is, we make this with the Moltomatic, but we apparently got a bunch last time, but we'll put a Judgment Clouder. And then we might move all of our sciencey stuff over to the frozen area, just because it like gets on fire a lot. So if we can keep it cool, that might help. Okay, we're still like not in a great place. Profit wise, I'm tempted to just move them over now. Yeah, let's do that and see how it goes. Maybe everything will freeze up and it'll be like, no, we don't work now, but let's just see. Yeah, and that's the other thing about the science section. Everything almost had to be made by you. You couldn't just like find anything. You had to be like, oh yes, I will make this thing, and then make it. So you had like to find blueprints and stuff, and it was not great. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna need to give some more space between these guys. And then, like, after you found the blueprint, then you had to go and find the materials for the blueprint, and it was just a mess. A hot mess. Okay, so we're losing less money. Okay, literally as soon as I move it over here, it's on fire. But it hasn't been looked after by the looks of it. It looks like it was being neglected by our scientist. Oh yeah, now you want to do all the things. Now you want to make it look beautiful. Well, that's not great, is it? This one, we need this one. Oop. Looks like it's back. I wonder what that does when you put it down. Does it like change colors and stuff? Ooh, that's pretty cool. I do like that. So we'll just have that one as the cool one. And then we will chuck a big donation pot right there. And grab the one that we just made. So this is a Judgment Clouder. I think if you put it close enough to like... Oh, it increases their environment, but we can also increase their knowledge. So let's do that. Increase their knowledge. And then we should probably put some stuff around so it looks pretty. tempted to make this like the supernatural area, just let that like expand a little bit. Because I think I did like the supernatural one the best. To be honest. Okay, let's put, oh god. Oh, I did have a Robocharger. There you go. Now I have two, but this is the original. Oh no, this is a Robocharger 2. See, no wonder Old Mate didn't like run out of charge. I had two the whole time. That's the big one. So we'll put that in there. And then let's make another robot. Where are you? Let's go with a robo janitor. Ooh, what's going on here? So we got an exceptional rating for our botany, woo woo, which means we get some money. And then we're still in the negative. Oh, yay! So we've got a Wetlantian, which is really cool. So like an Atlantean, but Wetlantian. So we're doing pretty good on that point. We just need one more perfect dream visit. So let's get these boys over here hyped up. So we want science. Well, they do have some cool stuff for the science. But it's also like, what do we do with it? Like, how do we do it? I do like the question marks, so they're pretty cool. Chuck that over there. We got some bell planters. Do we have anything that like hangs from the roof? Maybe. No, we don't have enough enlightenment. Let's go with these planters. I think they look really cute. Put that there. Chuck another one in there. And that should be good. Okay, so we did that. Oh, but our average guest happiness has gone down. That's not great. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. That we've got an extra janitor on staff, even if he is a robot. What else should we build? Let's build. I don't think we have that this time. Oh, we need more metal. So no matter what we choose, we do need more metal. Oh, river charges are on fire. Lovely. So apparently they don't like the cold either. Like, are they gonna stop burning up if I put them back? I guess. What is their problem? If it isn't maintained properly, it'll catch fire. Okay, that exploded. So that was our Moltramatic, which unfortunately we actually need. So we need some whirly cogs then. When I say we actually need it, I mean we like need it to do other things. That makes sense. So to get the leaf things that we need. I might just start making the science center its own like section. I mean, it was called I guess it wasn't cold over there because this stuff was here. I don't think you would need that. That like it seems really weird for that to be what the issue is. Like it doesn't say anywhere that it needs to be like hot or warm or at a good temperature. It's probably more that we just don't have any staff room over there. So let's actually just copy and paste our staff room over there because we can do that. Yeah, that was. So that cost us a lot of money, but if that helps our stuff not blow up, we're gonna have an exhibit collector. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, sorry guys. So we're gonna have an exhibit collector coming, and hopefully they'll want to buy something. Well, actually not hopefully, because I'm all run out of things. And they also want us to showcase this horse head, which we have done a million times. So we're gonna chuck that right here. So it'll have. Oh, why has it only got a 4? Normally it's like slightly further over here, so maybe that's. Okay. Somebody lost their mustache. Oh dear. So it's at a level 4 out of 5. We have 111 days, but it needs to be at a 5. So let's chuck something else in there. We'll just get something general though, I think. That's pretty plants. There you go. Oh, and we got our collector is looking at our fish. And we are in profit. So what do we need? Well decorated, have access to facilities and vending machines. Okay. Oh god, that's not good. So they're well decorated, they have access to toilets and food. Why has their average guest happiness gone down? Okay, that's already being refilled, that's great. Got a line up for that. We don't have a lineup for this at the moment. Maybe it's the extra room. I don't know. I like how as soon as we got like the 5th person, it's like, no, we're not happy anymore. So let's just have a look at this. So we still got like 200 grand to pay off on that. I think we basically just have to sit here and wait. Ooh, more dramatic. Okay. Chuck that here. Oh, that probably doesn't help either. Because it was like ugly. Oh, there we go. That's better. Projected monthly grant. Ticket value okay. Guest environment is pretty good. So could it be the guest environment? So what do we need? What is missing? Oh, map stands. That could be really helpful. We didn't have money for that. This is the guest desire to stay in the museum. Chuck one of them over there. See if that helps. So that's the actual one, right? Average energy. Oh, okay, it's the energy and the toilet. Okay. So we chucked the toilets in there, but we haven't done anything about the energy, and we have been talking about that for a bit, haven't we? So since we're in the fishy one, let's go with the plank bench. Yeah. So as I've said before, I like to do it so that there's like a space in between each bench, and then I put a bunch of like the decorations there. Is somebody looking after that? Probably. There he is. There's our friend. They don't want anything from us. That's cool. Okay, since we have a janitor with a slot open, let's give him fire resistance. Hang on. Nope, no good. So we do have some places for them to sit down, which is going to increase eventually their stuffs. Make them happier. But so that's already going up. But we need to make the average better. So hopefully, since we got a second, I'm just gonna go like that. Sometimes you just need to pause this game just to be able to like quickly do something before it becomes like you got no money. Which I mean, technically, we probably should have budgeted better. But it's hard because it's not real clear like what you're paying for, like the other expenses, like what is that? I think part of it's the loan, but I also think if they just like fix something that goes in there, well, that could be, well, that's also the item maintenance. Okay, that is slightly at front, and I don't like that. I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, so we've got quite a few more seats, and we've got them back up to 81, which is awesome. So let's do more seats over this side. And we're just going to do this all the way along, and then we'll come back in a minute and put some pretty stuff there, because it'll upgrade the environment. Alright. Then we don't have enough room there. So, because this is the fish wing, let's go. I think this is the only thing we have actually. Marine bubble. Oh, wetland in these could be cool. Oh, we don't have enough enlightenment, unfortunately, to unlock that. So we're just gonna have to go with these. Ooh, no, they're too big. I must have mucked up the gaps slightly, which kind of mucks everything up, but let's fix that. Normally, if you do it like that, it just automatically is like the right depth. But for whatever reason, it doesn't want to do that today. It doesn't want to work with me. Ooh, we got a letter. We don't have enough security cameras. That's fair. We had plenty before, but we've opened up a new section, so we need to get more. I don't think we're gonna need this one. Okay. Copy, paste. We might need even less seats. But yeah, having the seats and then the extra like pretty things. I say pretty, but it's a technical. But by having that all together, it kind of allows for the well, the decorations to be better overall. Because you're not like, where can I put this random thing so that it makes the decoration go up? You're like, oh, I can put this and make it look like it's a theme throughout the whole thing. We might need that chair back. Let's just see. And then we'll add a bin at the end, just for cleanliness. Nah, we're not gonna need that bench back, but we will need one here and a nice little bin. Okay, so that's at least a start with the money that we've got. Like, let's move this out of the way. This one. So the worst thing about this game is like there's always something that you need to do that suddenly means that you need to spend money. Which I guess is just like life in general. So we're at the point where we're like, oh, we have $21. So we're gonna leave that alone for a bit. But we do definitely have... Oh, there we go. It's going up. That's gone up a lot, actually. I'm surprised at how far up that went. Okay, so stuff can be upgraded. We aren't going to. Oh, we did it! Nice. So we must have just hit it then. Yep, 85. You can see that up in the corner there. Well, so we got the 3rd star. The Department of Culture is like, I'm really annoyed, essentially, but they had to give us some money. So let's hear what they got to say.
2 Point citizens are visiting the Pointy Mountains in unprecedented numbers. Guests are making the lengthy trek to the literally lofty museum, while the Yetis finally have a marquee attraction on their frosty doorstep. No treks for them. Now the shoe is on the other, less hairy foot.
Okay. Woo woo! Oh my goodness, and we did the curator class one as well, because that was a 4th star. Nice. So our Yeti friend says, after all of us at Bigfoot Foundation are thrilled with your work, the elders want to entrust you with a secret location in the Bone Belt, a place where brave Yeti pioneers once traveled. Over time, the route became too dangerous. No Yeti has made the trip in my lifetime. The elders have heard tell of your journey and believe you are capable. Cool. Shack Summit. Okay. Let's have a look at this then. Where is it? The names, man. Display 3 epic quality frozen finds exhibits. What are frozen finds? Is that, I don't think it's that one. No, the prehistoric mysteries. Okay, so that's a frozen find. And so, these. Okay. So that's why we don't have it straight off. But we're gonna need to go and send someone there so that we can hopefully get an epic one or upgrade. Ooh, shiny sticker. So these are our marine life enthusiasts. Apparently we've had 100 marine life guests across all of our museums, which is pretty cool. And then once we get these guys upgraded, then we can go to Shag Summit and see what's there. But we are back in the money a little bit because we've got donations and a monthly grant. That's good news. So I guess it depends on their energy and happiness and toilets and stuff, which makes sense, honestly. So let's just pause that there for a second, see what's going on here. We're getting 40 grand, lovely. How's that going? So we're down to 168. So that's not too bad. But we'll leave that alone for now. So let's finish off putting these here, even though we don't technically need them now. You know, happy guests and whatever. Happy guests mean they spend more money. So even if we make them jump really high to get there. Okay. So that's at least one side. And then I guess we're gonna have to do some more marine life for this. Or we might just connect the two up and then go from there, I guess. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Okay, go to there. And then... What, you're not gonna let me do that? Interesting. That's why. Because I'm marked up. It's gonna be like this. Okay. So apparently I can't connect them? That's weird. I don't know why. Interesting. But that's a real big one now. So, should we start sending our marine biologists off again? That is the question. Once we get back from Shag City. Shag Summit, sorry. Okay, so that's ready to go. What should we make? I think we should make... Let's make it another... No, we need more metal. Okay, let's see what we got. Come on, epic quality. Great, okay. And unfortunately we don't need that, so... we're just gonna sell that. And we're gonna go here and we're gonna go again. What we might do is put that there, but we'll also go detail. It'll make it longer, but it'll also mean that we get a better quality, which hopefully gets us that epic that we need. Okay, so we had profit too, which is good news. Okay, so they want another sign over there too. So let's chuck a sign in over there. Okay, so the digital signs do have like the color on them, which is pretty cool, and it changes. So we have had 5 stars across one of our museums. 5 or more. So one of our museums already has 5 stars, but we have 3 here. Still need 2 more stars here before we can move on to one of our others. I don't know which one has 5 though. Interesting. Taking so long. Should we... I think we still want our like main entrance. Oh, okay, we've got an exhibition dilemma. I think we want this to be the like supernatural area because it's probably my favorite. I think I already said that, but make that our favorite little area. Let's do some training while we got some money. So we want fire resistance. Everyone needs fire resistance. We've got no experts that need anything, but we've got some guys over here. Ooh. Marketing level 2. Okay. Let's get someone a customer service level 2 because I just want to see how that goes. Restocking the anniversary cake. Let's give him some aerodynamics. And, okay. Again, I think it's just aerodynamics all the way, man. Alright. But at least we'll have some more people ready when the next thing catches fire. Oh yeah, and now dilemma. As the team carries the exhibit through a narrow tunnel, an earthquake begins to shake the walls. Cave in, get out of there, it's probably nothing, or protect the exhibit. I think... Get out of there. High morale, but our exhibit quality tanks. Ugh. That is not ideal. Nope. Not at all. So we'll just have to deal with that. Because we were hoping for an epic quality, but yeah. So we're still in profit. Only a little bit under. We'll just have to see what happens when we get back. Let's send this guy off. Yep, some of the cool guys. What have we got? Marine life and security guard? Oh, that's right. I should have trained somebody. I don't know how to train these guys, by the way. It's really weird. Like we have a mod thing, but it doesn't let you use it, which is really weird. Wow, let's get some more fish. Or we could get... No, we don't want ghosts. We want fish, right? I think that's the plan here. We make our fish, and our wetlandian stuff look really good. Why is he going over there? I don't know. Anyway, so let's do that. Let's do that as well. And see what happens. And then we might have some exhibits to put there and it'll look really cool. And not as empty. Oh, goodness. There's a lot of money there. Oh, hello. What do you want to do? Let's have a look, mate. Let's give you some pilot's wings. May as well, man. So he's at the gift shop, but he actually loves being at the, he's a dinner lord, so he likes being in the canteen. So it's sad that he's not where he wants to be. Alright, let's see what we got, man. Yay! Perfectly closing cave person. Great. But we can learn some things about him, so let's do that. Not ideal at all, but you win some, you lose some. Okay. What is that? Oh. So that's fine. We'll just level her up when she gets back. Detailed. Okay, and we are in the money, so that's good news. Let's see what we got from Atlantis. Woo! We got a boat. Oh, pristine, nice. So this is... It looks so tiny. But it's so cool. Love it. So we'll chuck a sign next to that one. Big sign. And this here. And then let's see what it wants. Marine life exhibit. So that is not the actual fish. I think it's a like a I forget what it's called, but another artifact that you can find, which is actually really confusing, but that is fine. Okay. It's looking like we need another toilet, so let's do that. Oop, that is not what I wanted to do. Copy. And check one. So where were they even coming from? Let's check this guy over here. Let's check it here. Check it here. Oh god, no. Okay, they're filling that up, so that's good. Because those are the ones that eat fish. So, you don't want to make them too cranky, you know? Let's do this pole. That looks pretty cool, right? Doesn't do much, but it's hard without the buzz one. What's the quality? Right. That is not what we wanted, not what we were hoping for, but we'll just send them out again. Alright, let's do it again. So what's going up now? So we're just under. Am I getting a conservation inspection for the whole lot? Normally it's like one or two things or a subsection of things, but this is the whole lot. These marine life experts need to pull their finger out. They just like, oh yeah, let's chill and not do anything, and then suddenly everything needs doing. Not ideal. Okay, so what have we got going on here? Let's go to Atlantis again and get some more cool stuff. What were we? Ooh, no, we haven't got everything from there, so we'll go here first. This one, the like conch one, is what it wants to be next to. Do we have someone with the love hearts? No love hearts. Oh wait, there we go. There's Roger. Oh, Roger. Okay. How are we? We're meant to be in profit, man. Ooh, new Relic River. Cool. Claim. I kind of want to use that now. What is a Relic River? And where do I find it? Oh, it's a project? Oh, yes, that'd be so cool. Primordial Soup Kitchen? Nice. Okay, so that's gonna be right there. Oh, we need 15 grand to make that though. That's kind of cool though. Do you reckon that's prehistoric, or do you reckon that's like, aquatic? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Yes, in profit. Okay, and we're almost back with our Atlantean artifact. That should make this guy, this boat, happy. Yep. We're with you guys. The conch one! Okay, and I think it must be pretty good quality actually. Oh yes, open, so it'll be pristine. Yeah, pristine quality exhibit, which is awesome. high quality stuff this. And then that should make that happy, I think. Oh. Is this like right there? I don't know. I did figure this out in the other one, but I'm not sure what's going on here. In the Marine Life Museum, I did figure that out. Oh, is that pristine? Yes! That's good. So, that means I can go over here. Because it's better than this one. Chuck that there. Sell that one. Oh, moved it to inventory. I forget that it does that. Because it instantly assumes that it was an accident. Okay, I'm with you. That's why we're trying to steal stuff. Okay, so that at least gets us... Because Shag Summit needs 2, I think? 3. 3 of the good things. Oh wait, we found them. Oh, and 30,000 donations? Ugh. Okay, so I thought we were there, but we are not there. We are almost there. Collect, collect, collect. Alright. So we were negative, but we caught all the dudes trying to do stuff. Like if I move that, that's fine. Every time they just go one after the other. I guess that makes sense though. But like you'd think they'd go and check them all. These non-player characters, you know. Okay, so our lack of profit is not as bad as it once was. And our conservation inspection is right here. This is her. She's looking at our she was looking at our haunted doll, now she's looking at our plebeian. So that's pretty cool. I think she's just finished. So we'll see what she's got to say about our beautiful museum. Okay, so it's saying that we're down, but we're going up, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And since we're at 21, let us make this relic river. Oh! That was like right as it happened. So our conservation inspection was really good. We get some money, we were in a profit, and we've got a collector coming. And we got a pristine exhibit, which is cool. But we just need some money. It looks like we're doing pretty well, actually. Money-wise, otherwise. I really want to send someone out, but obviously not doing that right now. Trying to get that money back. How are we going? We're like 102. So if we get up to like 102, we're like good. But by the time we get up that high, we probably paid most of that off anyway. Oh no, the bogeymen are back. They come out of the toilets. So hopefully our guys are on guard enough for that. Oh, so our museum has specifically been targeted. That's so fun. But that also means that I am going to have to put a security camera in, even though I hate those ones. So let's put a chair here. And one there. Otherwise, this is exactly where it's gonna happen. You watch. So we're in profit. Woo! And we captured one guy doing bad things. I thought I clicked on them already. So, oh, there we go. Yeah, I did. We probably just need bigger toilets as well. But we are getting closer. We're getting closer, people. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna guess that that is like a, yeah. I think it was a prehistoric one. So let's just check that out. Something fun for the kidlets to do. And you know what? Since that's prehistoric and all of that over there is prehistoric, let's put this guy there too. He seems happy about that, so let's do that. No! Which exhibit? What? The boat. They walked off with my boat. That. Not happy about that. The security room is right there. We're gonna have to go for that one again. In the meantime, well, I'm really upset. We're gonna just put some more stuff here. And we're gonna put a couple of donation bins over here as well. So we're gonna get rid of these. Oh god, they're full. Oh, what is that? Oh yeah. So if we pay 15 grand, they'll give it back. Sure, I'll pay 15 grand for it back. Yeah, I know. But we need our exhibit back. And there's probably like 20 grand in there. And these guys are not doing their jobs. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And we don't need this wall anymore. I had it to sort of like divide the room from our scary stuff. What? Oh yeah, there was a catacomb on that wall. I forgot about that. That's right. We can deal. Let's get rid of this one before someone puts money in it. And yeah, put that over there. Okay, so now we have more room for this to go over here, like right in the middle. That'll look really cool. And put this over here. Put this over here. And then we can go and get a pirate. Which will be super fun. No, I'm not selling our folding trap. And we're in profit. And we had one escape. We ran out of money. Yeah, thank you. We've only been like that half the game. Okay, so do we have that back now? Yes, we do. So let's check that back. And we had one over here. But we didn't really need over here, so let's put that over there. There you go. They won't be stealing it again. Okay. Yay, we're back in profit. And how is this going? 70 grand. That's not too bad. We're getting there. We're getting there. I do think we need to do a copy of this. So, see, okay, it's letting me do food now. Why did it? Oh, it was the cafeteria itself. So, what do I want? $11 tip added to the food bill. Chris's enchanting items buzz. Oh, okay. Yep, we're good. What have we got? Science buzz? Frozen finds buzz. Okay, so we want that one. Because we needed to open that. And we want a supernatural buzz. And child entertainment sounds good to me, so let's do that. Oh yeah, we've got so much money over here. Ugh. So here's a vomino. A vomino means that basically if somebody comes back sick and starts vomiting, he's gonna start too, and he's gonna make everybody else go. Because we had a period where I was like, why is it vomit everywhere? And it was because two people were sick, and then he like just started a chain of being sick everywhere, and that was not fun. Oh, okay, we have an expert that leveled up. Let's go with the pilot wings. 750, okay. Let's get back in profit, and then we'll do that. It's hard, because you never know, like, what they're gonna need until they need it, and then it's like, oh. Whoops. Okay, apparently we need another donation center in the middle here. Yeah, because you can get donations from the fact that you lost one of your people, which is kind of horrible, but also like maybe they think we're going looking for him. I don't know. I'd like to go looking for him, but they don't come back, so as far as I know. So we are in profit overall, which is good. It just makes me look bad when we suddenly have no money. Okay, we're going up, up, up. Okay, 10. We're getting very close now to just being able to pay that back and not have it to worry about anymore. And then we'll need it again. We will need it again. We always do. So let's send our supernatural guy off with one of our marine biologists and get, where is it? I just saw it. Yeah. And let's get a new ghost. I think that'll be really fun. And then they will want a pirate, so let's copy this. I like making a pirate. Because like that's the room type that he's gonna want when he gets here. And this bloody creepy doll is always watching you. Like us specifically. You're not really there, but she can see us. Which is a whole thing. Okay, so we have our security inspection. And we have a crate with a ghost in it. Dun, dun, dun. Here is our pirate ghost. So we're gonna chuck him in there. And then, because we know that he wanted that. And what buzz items do you want? Fruit is it? Yeah, okay, cool. But don't put any fire stuff in there. That's fair enough. So I want something decor. There is his bed. With some cute lights. And a nice little... Oop, that's not what we want. So how are you feeling there, mate? Cool. He's happy. We really don't have anything else. Oh yeah, let's get that. Chuck him a nice window. And we don't have enough enlightenment for anything else except the big rug. Let's get that as well, actually. Put that in there. I'm sure he will love that very much. So now we got 2 ghosts. And we probably need another one of these right here. Okay. Oh, and what's this? Oh, this is the egg. Oh, it's an olive, apparently, but I always thought it was an egg. And we are in profit. We are in profit, people. If we stop buying stuff. Alright, how are we going? 51? It's a doable number. Oh, he is not happy about how much we're paying him. He wants a pay rise. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's go and look at not that. Who is he? We have 2 Saudi people. No, that's not him. That one? Is he the one that's upset? I'm not sure. We'll just wait until it tells us he's upset. There was something I was gonna. Oh, yeah, training. So we had Lauren. She needs some training. So let's give her pilot wings because I feel like somebody needed pilot wings and didn't have them, so I'm gonna give them to everyone. And then Archie, our boy Archie. We'll give him pilot wings too, so that they can just all have pilot wings. And then he already has pilot wings, so let's give him customer service. And then all our janitors are good for the moment, and so are all our police officers. Well, our security guards. These things just keep going out, don't they? Just you. Okay. What do you want? Him, we'll give rapid restoration once we have 500 bucks, which apparently we do not. I thought we were doing well. We just like suddenly have no money. Okay, and those guys are tired, so we like need stuff. Okay. So what to do? People are tired, so we need to put chairs in, but we don't have the money to put chairs in just now. But we are getting close to the point where we can probably just pay that off. So we are actually going to sit here and not spend any money. So let's do that and see how that goes. And while we're doing that, we'll just unlock a bunch of stuff for fun. Something to do. So this is all unlocked. What is that? A light info stand? Boring. Leaflet stand, that sounds good. That's a way to make money. And a small heater, a small humidifier, a small freezer. Oh, a deck chair? Why do we want a deck chair? No, what did you do this time? No. No, not my... Oh no, they vandalized the egg. We are so done for. So instead of it having just like a little bit of a pit, it goes all the way through now. So that sucks. Because we ain't gonna get no money from that now. Okay, but our money, it's going better. So what did we have? What did we get? The leaflet stand? Okay, extra knowledge. And the pavilion stand. Okay, can acknowledge it from nearby. That's cool. Let's check on leaflet stand here. And one over here. And one in this general vicinity and one over here. That sounds good. Okay, we just filled this one, I swear. Maybe that's what the marine guy is saying. He's like, I just filled all of these. We need more stuff, but also you can't afford it. So, where are we at? Okay, we only need 20 grand to be not down a ton of money every month on loans. So we decorated nicely, and the camera booths are mostly upgraded, but we don't have enough cameras. And we are technically in profit. And as soon as we have money, we need to put a cafeteria over here somewhere. This big ass area. And one over there. So in the back area as well. It still annoys me that I couldn't connect those up. But we'll see what happens later. Oh, the showcase. The rating wasn't high enough? Okay, hang on. Because we're about to run out of time on that one, so we may as well just chuck some stuff there so it looks pretty for now. But it was vandalized, so I don't know that we're getting any money. But let's see what happens. Don't count our chickens before they hatch, I guess. Okay, we can't be too far away now. Okay, so that's mainly boring stuff in there. Let's see what's over here that we can unlock while we're waiting to be fully in profit. What is that? Oh, a generator? Cool, cool. There's so much stuff here. A blobfish statue. Yeah, righto. Oh, a double? Oh, summer banner. Summer special one? What is that? A sundial? That's cool. Let's get that. The summer one. Birdhouse. A bath. Cool. Oh, there it is. Okay, we are almost up, but I'm gonna take a break. So if you want to pop away as well, we should be back in like 5 minutes. Okay, bye.
Flashdong subscribed to your channel for 1 month.
Hi guys, we are back, and thank you to Flashdong for subscribing. He's my first subscriber. I'm so excited. Like, it's just so nice to have you. Thank you so much. So we will keep going then. I did just leave it going by accident while we were gone. We did get the money still. So hopefully we should be in a good place now. Yes, we paid off our loans. We are in a good place now, guys. This is awesome. Let's have a look. So, what are we gonna do now that we have money? So we need to see if we have unlocked Shag Summit yet. Which I don't think we have. Where was that? Over here. Oh, we did! Woo! So, it's gonna take a lot of our people, but we're gonna do it. Oh, okay, that's intense, man. We need 2 How do you get 2 restoration? I guess you need to have level 2 restoration. We literally have nothing that we need. Unless, there we go. Yeah, so it has to be like level 2. That is not good. Okay. And we don't want to lose anyone. You know, that would not be ideal. So, what are we going to do in the meantime while we wait for that? Let's send off and get another ghosty. Apparently, if your room is big enough, you can actually fit 2 ghosts in one room, but I'm not down for that. Oh, hello, thank you for the spendium. I don't know how that happened. It's been sitting at like 100s for the last couple of days. So if you jumped in, thank you so much for jumping in. You can also come and play with me. Let me know if you're gonna jump in and you want me to hire you so that you can mess around with the museum. That would be great. I'm so keen. And yeah, also if you're on Twitch, you can get a bunch of free drops if you are watching through Twitch. Just so you guys are aware. Alrighty, so we're sending someone off. We're gonna get another ghost. He's a famous explorer ghost dude. So let's do another one of these. And then we're gonna move this sign because it is in the way. We're gonna move this over here. He creeps me out though, I mean, the whole point is that he creeps me out, but sometimes I'll be like, what happened to my mannequin? And he's like, doing the bridge. Because I forget he does that. Do her head swivel like that? I mean, that's what she's supposed to do because she's meant to creep you out, but that was creepy. And then let's put this one over here. And then we've got our pamphlets, and I'm going to use and put one of these over there as well. Oh, yay, we got something. Oh no, he got sick. Yay, a pristine guy. What happened to our dude? Was he injured or sick? Let me just... I think he was just injured. So let's have a look. Oh no, some of our filters are dying. That's not good. We now have 3 ghosts, which is a good number of ghosts. And somebody's just leveled up in the background. That's cool. Not the kind of level up. Oh, vandalized. Vandalized what? Oh, look at that. So gross. Okay, so we are going to put a camera there, right here, in the middle, so that they won't do stuff like this anymore. What is too far away, really? Can we upgrade that? I think we can upgrade that. Yes. And there was a wide watch, so once we do that, hopefully, I can put my thing over there. Oh, what's this? Somebody wants our frozen beehive? No, thank you. Oh, and we've lost somebody? Oh no, not another one. Oh no, and this is a memorial. Like the other one's just a plaque. This one is like a full on. We'll put this. I like it goes over here with all of this stuff. It's very morbid. So we need to upgrade somebody to have a level 2 flight 1 or the speed. Okay, we got a good inspection. That's good. Of our spirits, so that's cool. And our analysis rooms and everything. So yeah, happy with that. And our friend who is not happy with how much he's getting paid, he's going to be an issue soon. But he is over there. Where? Oh, no, he's gone now. It's not. Oh, that might be him there. That guy? Is that guy? Yeah, that's the guy. Let's turn him into a happy guy. And let's give him something. Let's make him piloting, I guess. Let's do that. What do we need here? Okay, so we're not in profit anymore. This seems to just be constant. Switching from profit to no profit. And I think we are gonna need another marine life. Oh, of course. A marine life applicant. Yep, hire you. And then we're actually gonna get one of our applicants. Yeah, hire you as well. Just because, like, they're obviously struggling. Fish for spring. Like they're struggling to keep up with what we need them to be doing. So what was it that we needed? We needed to... for the MIA more than anything else. Oh, what's that? Some points of interest, huge experiences for experts of this theme. That's fine. We had seen that. What was that? Ooh, some dinosaur bones? Yes. We want some dinosaur bones. Okay. So, what did we... oh, it was double pilot wings and double everything pretty much. Okay, so we could potentially have that one, because these guys are both almost ready to level up, but not necessarily this one. Do we just risk it and like do we like risk it and go with the MIA? Like, obviously we don't want someone to go missing, but we do need to do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna feel horrible. That's that one. And let's just see what happens. How do we do that? I don't know. I don't know how to put that one in, but that's all good. For now, our friends are traveling to their destination. There we go. Okay, so we're still in profit. I just want to kind of clear this out so we can start like expanding. Like overall, we're still profiting. We definitely need some more security guards because they are just struggling to keep up with the demand here. How much would it cost for us to double this? 200? Oh gosh. It was an expensive one. That's for sure. Okay, we are almost there. Okay, we're on the way home. Let's see what we got. What was so important we had to go all the way to Shag Summit. Open the crate and display the exhibit. Okay, let's have a look. Is that important? And we didn't lose anyone, I'm so glad. Ooh, it's an ice crystal. Cool. So I guess that just was like right here. Oh, okay. Our Yeti friend says, magnificent. Most Yetis have only ever seen drawings of these crystals. The Yeti elders will want to see this at once. Oh, yay, we leveled up. Level up. What are we gonna give him? Let's do level 2 customer service. Because customer service is important. Run the tour containing an ice crystal exhibit with a rating of over 4. Okay, let's see what we can do. Provide a Yeti Elder gifts with their dream visit and reach a museum level of 40. Okay. We'll do our best, man. We're, always pretty demanding around here. So we'd want to go... That's botany, so I want to stay in prehistory. 4, 5. Okay, so that cuts our buzz down. I think... Would it be... We just want to let the prehistory guy do it, sorry. Let him do it. He knows what he's doing. Let's have a look. What do we need to get him the buzz? If we get rid of our frozen cave person, does that go up? Not really. That's interesting. Kind of have to be like... So when we were there, it was great, and then... Did we get rid of that and that? What? It goes down. Oh, because they're epics. Okay, hang on. If we go straight, this guy, and then this guy, and then this guy. Oh, okay, because it's only a gray quality. If we bring this guy in... Okay, that does it. Confirm tour. Cool. So we did it. That was painful, just to figure that out. We don't really need to do any marketing right now. I'm tempted to just get rid of that room, to be honest. So I stop getting that notification. But let's send out and get some more Atlantean stuff. I think that'd be really cool in our museum. So we've got everything except another wetsuit, so let's get that. And then maybe let's see if we have enough people to send someone off this way as well. We do. Wooden sharks. Do we have the traveler? We do not. That's right. That'll be fine. Okay, so like we just hired some marine biologists or marine experts, and then I've sent them off. But if we can get some really cool exhibits here, this can feel at least a little bit more filled out. Nope. Okay, he was already getting that, so that's fine. Like, this museum's gonna be huge, especially when we get rid of all that stuff. But we are, yeah, definitely gonna have to, like, divide it up somehow. But we are in profit, people. there's 5 more stars, but we didn't actually get the 4th star here? Oh no, no. Okay, what have we got? Yay! That's what we were hoping for. So let's check that over here. And then, how's that looking? Yeah, okay, so as soon as we got that one, it was like, yeah, we're happy. We're happy, happy, happy. Check that in there. Am I doing pretty good? So let's open that other crate and let's see what we got. Water balloon? I don't know about that one, but okay, man. Oh my goodness, it even wiggles! Look at that. You look like, can you see this? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh my god. That, that is crazy. Who thinks of this stuff? Like, seriously. What are these guys, like, doing in their spare time that they think of this stuff? Alright. Let's send somebody else off. Yeah, let's send him, so he can get some major XP. And then, maybe let's see, what was the reason that we didn't want to go this way? Or was it this one? The survival skills? That's fair. Like, we have been there before in other museums because they had survival skills. Is that a little fishy? Seafood fishy guys? They're pretty cool. So let's get one of them, actually. I don't care that they're gonna be lost for a little bit. Let's do it. Okay. And we are in profit. That's great. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that marketing broom. It's easy enough to bring it back, so. Alright, what is this? So what do we want for her? I think we'll just go with the pilot wings. Or actually go the aerodynamics. So she can, like, help people quickly. For now. Oh, yay! We have an expedition dilemma. Navigating a narrow underwater passageway, a crew member becomes tangled in the seaweed and drops the exhibit. Do we save the teammate or the exhibit? Well, I'm going with the teammate. So it gives us 4 extra days. Oh, it takes away 4 days because we work double. That's cool, and we get high morale, so that's cool. That works out nicely. That's all good. There's an exhibit collector coming. Someone's coming to look at our prehistoric exhibits, and we were in profit. Let's see. So we got some cool fishies coming soon, so we're probably gonna need to make another fish tank at some point. But let's just wait until we've got it. I think is the best way to go here. Oh, yay, more training. Okay, so she's already got a pilot wing, so let's double up those pilot wings because apparently we need that in places. Let's see, what did we get this time? Ooh, yes, this is cool. So the only issue that we have with this is that I'm pretty sure it has to be outside. Yep, right there. It's perfect. Actually, yeah, let's leave it right there. And quickly pause while I put a big sign. A little sign. And a little... in a donation wall. And then... I want to put this somewhere because I feel like that would actually be really helpful, but it doesn't. Oh, okay. That's a lot. I don't even know which way it's focusing. There we go. There you go. We got some pavilion stand infos. which I guess is just the, like, this normal stands, right? Okay, so we got that. It's doing its thing. It's looking real cute. Ooh, what kind of fishy did we get? What kind of sushi fish? Because these are all like sushi fish. Open. Dun, 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 dun. A nigiri fish. Nice. So we can send that to our inventory while we copy this. I don't think it needs hot though. I think it's just temperate. Hang on, double check. Cold water climate and like food. So I don't think we have a cold water guy yet. So let's just go with one that already has flake food, and we're gonna copy that, and then chuck this way. I think that's a good amount of like space. Yeah, let's go with that. Actually no, maybe we should move that a little bit further over, just for when we do decide to put the rest of our chairs in there. Alrighty, and then we just need a little freezer in there to make it cool for our raw fish. What? Come on, man. Why you gotta do me like that? Okay. So we need 2.5 grand, which we have to grab really quickly before we run out of money. Oh man. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Alrighty. Where are we gonna put that? We got nowhere. There we go. It's pretty cold here anyway, so we maybe don't even need that. But it's sorted. He's in there. He's happy as Larry. Whoever Larry is. Put this one here. And put some pamphlets there. Very nice. And we'll chuck another one of these right here. That's fine. We don't need to afford that right now. So that's our nigiri fish. And then if we go and get another one, we can hopefully make some babies. Baby fishies. So what's going on that we're... Stuff wages? Really? Let's just keep an eye on that. Ooh, see, now we're in like 14 grand profit. Like, how does that even happen? I guess the donations were just up. Oh, and gift for and restaurant sales. That's fair. I feel like this is so empty most of the time. We can probably do a smaller version over here. So let's do that. Do we have the money to do that? Maybe. Maybe. Ooh. No. We are not selling. Okay, let's do something here. Because I'm not loving. Okay, let's put that there, like that. And then let's edit this room so it's slightly wider. And we can put an extra toilet in there. Right? And then, yes, I know, carpet in the toilet. What am I thinking? We were just trying to make it decorated, man. So, okay, so that's sorted there. Let's keep going fast again. And then, I think, yeah, we just put it on the other side. No, I think we put this on the other side. How wide is that? Is that wide enough? Put that there. And I think, ooh, we just need to change the door around, but I think that should fit in there. Move this guy over here. Just like It's not a big deal. We have that or not? Actually, yes it is. So put that over there. And then we'll just go like this, and it can stick in there. And that'll be great. What did you steal? Really? You stole this super special ice crystal? Of course they did. And there's literally meant to be a police officer sitting right there. Thank goodness. Okay, he's gonna give it back to us for $17,000. And because it's super special to the Yetis, we will pay it. We will pay the ransom. This one time. And I'm gonna put this here so that old mate. Now, come on, man. Alright, put this right here so we don't have this issue again. And we probably should put one outside actually as well, but we're doing our best. Average toilet. Okay, so let's go with, what's this? Okay, we need more prehistoric with furnaces. Let's quickly have a look. Cafeteria, 16 grand. 1, 2, 3 by 4. That's how big it's supposed to be. Like, I don't think we've ever, like, since the beginning done it that small. But I want this one because it's prettier. And just put a nice table right. Okay, right there. There you go. And voila, you have a cafeteria. Let's move that over here. I mean, I can change that door too, actually. Let's get rid of that over there. Move that door over here. That just feels better. Alright. Alright. So now we have food over here as well. Like we could do with a few less tables probably there. But I do like having that huge cafeteria. Fine. Alright. We're gonna get rid of a few of these tables. Hang on. I think we can probably do it. Sorry, mate. Yeti, mate, you gotta find another table. No, not that one. I'm about to get rid of that one too. It's like the service here. Ridiculous. Okay. Now let's edit this room and get some money. I want to get rid of that. Really, you gonna make me move that first? Well, I can't. And it's like, how do I get in now? I'll do a Mario jump. Yes. Okay, that's better. It's a little bit smaller. We got a little bit of money back, you know. Definitely better overall, I think. Let's copy and let's paste that over here as well. Oop. Did I just do that? Okay, anyway. Okay, so now we got three cafeterias, so we got one in each building, so people can be lazy and be like, I'm not going all the way over there. So we're literally like 1 point off the average guest environment that we want. Let's move. What to do? What to do, people? Let's accept this for a start, and then get enough money that we can go and get some more nigiri fish, and we can start making some babies, some fishy babies. Let's do that. We sent like the two least paired people off. What else have we got? What is that? Oh, the leopard shark. That one is cool. So let's do that. Ooh. Okay, we got enough. I don't know why that counted that. Oh, but we don't have. Somebody's gonna go missing. Let's see. Maybe we get lucky. Ooh, what's going on over there? Somebody's not happy with their pay. Normally I like to just up them all at the same time, but we were just doing very badly, so we don't want to muck things around too much again. Yeah, that's fine. I'm very happy for you, Sal. Can I call you Sal? Alright, let's go and see what's going on. Okay, what is going on that we're in profit but we've got no money? Well, I'm buying things, I guess. So, our baby nigiri fish is going to be here very soon. Or maybe it's the other one in there. I can't remember what it was. We'll have to have a look. Oh, here we go. Ooh, this was the one, the other one. Let's see what that is. I haven't been there before. Oh, yeah, we did end up losing one of our marine life experts. Feel really bad about that. Ooh, that is cool. Cold water requirement with fresh food. Okay, we're gonna send that to inventory because we can't deal with that right now. We need a new tank for that. Oh, the wet wipe. That's right. It's like a mop. So he can go in there. And then let's send off for another one so we can have some baby mops and nigiri. And then I don't think we have enough then to go back. Yeah, because we only have one. Because we have to put it in a obituary. We're gonna put this one in the marine life area because they're a marine biologist. And they deserve that. But yeah, spider crab. Spider crab does whatever a spider crab does. And you swing on the web. No, we can't. He's a spider. Look out. Here comes Spider Pig. Ooh, let's see. Yay! Another little baby. So we're probably gonna get a baby very soon. They usually start doing their thing. We don't need to be present for that. Oh, we got too much stuff in there to copy it, probably. Too poor. Yeah, we're too poor. If a collector came in and was like, I want some of your fish, I'd probably be like, hell yeah, go for it, man. Because we have so many like baby fish now. And most of them we have too much knowledge on them. We know everything, so we don't need them. Is the thing I can do with them. Okay, how do we get the display more exhibits with higher buzz, have higher level staff trained in many skills. Higher level museum attracts higher level guests. So let's go to do some training then. I did literally see somebody not that long ago. Okay, there we go. Let's do him a double strolling surveillance. Let's just see how that goes. And then maybe one was a expert. There we go. Sally. Let's do double restoration. Somebody's got to do it. And then we probably should hire another marine biologist. But let's just see how we go for now. And then we'll send off for another mop. Another mop fish. I know that's not what it's called, but it's like a wet wipe or something. Choose cargo. First aid kit. What is that looking? Okay, so we can pay extra to make sure that we get the one that we want, which is the wet wipe fish. And let's do that. And then we'll have a bunch of babies, essentially. Yes, a little baby fishy. See, I said that. Look at this little tiny thing. So cute. So we're gonna have a wet wipe fish, and then we can make a wet wipe baby. I haven't seen one of them as a baby yet, which I bet it's weird as though. You know what? Let's just make one. I think just because we got so much stuff in there. Oh, and they already got another baby. We better hurry up actually, because we're gonna end up with no room for a wet wipe fish. And then it wanted fresh food, didn't it? The new guy. Oh, he wanted our cold water climate. So we do need the freezer still. I wasn't sure. It's like it's so cold where they are. And we will put an extra one of these in because you know, we've had issues with them not being there. Not being able to get back in time to feed them. That's what we want. Yes, I know. Stinky. Alright. So then, let's give our janitors something to do. Get some upgrading. We don't have the money for that one. Okay, we've got some profit, and they're gonna have a look at our prehistoric exhibits. Oh no, not the Moldramatic again. Can you chill? Bloody Moldramatic. It's just always going on fire. Ooh, the primary school is coming. The primary school will love that we have a bunch of interactive stuff. In the meantime, where is my fire guys? Fire janitors. This one. I think he's on the way. That's him. So let's give him a bit of a help here. Helping hand. Oh, apparently he wasn't for that fire. And that one. Apparently there's another fire. Another fish. Come on, get back quick! Before we have too many fish in there. Woo! Now quickly place that before we have an issue. Do we have enough? Okay, we should have enough for us to have a wet wiper fish. But let's see how we go with that. Yeah. Okay. No! Okay, we still have room for 2 more fish. Oh, a baby wet wiper fish. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where is he? Oh, is that it? It looks exactly the same. Yep, that's it. It looks exactly the same. At least the other ones look smaller. That's alright. We're doing the do. Okay, the primary school is here. That is exciting. Let's see what this guy wants. Does he want anything? He hates sharing with a wet wiper. That's fair. Fair, bro. Fair. Go and do that. It's out of food again. So this is why we need so many. Nope, I don't want the fish. I want that thing. Okay, Franklin is on his way. Go, Franklin, go. Alright, what is in... Okay, good work, mate. So that should be fine there. I'm just tempted to... Oh, hang on. I need to put a sign because otherwise the Yetis get mad that there's no signs. So how to set this up? Do we put those guys over here in the middle? Make it look kind of cool? I think that might be a good idea. Or do we sort of leave them where they are for the moment? Because we'll need more space for like more aquariums. And these are kind of like less interesting. Not less interesting, but like they're smaller. Smaller at least. They can kind of go wherever in the center. And then let's get this guy and go like this. And we have another wet wiper. Oh my god, did you see that? Somebody got in it and is flying it away. That's so cool. I didn't know that was interactive. Look at the kid. That's so fun. I love that. Okay. I'd be like, hells yeah, I'm doing that. So let's do that with like a switching. I think that'd be really cool. A good way to do it. That makes sense. So one on one side, one on the other side. Ooh, hang on. I gotta turn that around slightly. I think that'll do us. Okay. We have so much money. We don't have enough like cops to get it for us. Like, I guess that's a good. Like we have so much money. We just don't have time to get it all. I guess it's better than having no money. Thoughts? No. 2-point museum thoughts. Alrighty, there we go. Put this sign over here like this. And then let's move these like one here. And that'll do us for now. And then we can go and get another one of the Spidey guys. And they were here, weren't they? No, that's right. We need over 2 of level 5. I think most of ours are baby. Yeah, look, he's only a baby. 2. Okay, but if we can send him to... Hang on. There's an XP one. Oh my goodness, have I been just... Oh my goodness. Have I just been going the whole time and you guys can't see anything? Hang on. Oh my goodness, heart attack. My like stream manager was showing me that you guys could see starting soon, which you should not be able to see. And I'm hoping that you were actually able to see the whole time and you weren't just listening to me narrate this, because that would be awful. Anyway, as I was saying before I had a mini heart attack, we are looking for the XP one. We're gonna send. Oh my god, he has to be 5 already. I was gonna send him here so that he would have some skills and stuff, but apparently that is not to be. Let's send him with Captain Dredge to go and get Captain Dredge. I think that would work. I mean, there's a few of you in here, so I'm really, really hoping that you guys could see what I was doing the whole time. And I didn't just look like a crazy person. But, yeah. Anyway, so we're fixing the things. We're doing the things. And the primary school are doing pretty well. It says that it's decoration and quality, but normally it's like how much things can we climb on. So we'll just see how that's going. What's going on here? So our prehistory inspection was good. It said most exhibits had active bugs bonuses, so we want some more. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we caught all the people. We're in profit. Again, we're trying to get our marine biologists to fill things with the food, with the fish, because they need that. And we've got a crate, which should be our new ghost. Yes, Captain Dredge. So we're gonna send him to our inventory just for the second, because we're gonna need to make him a room. This guy can get moved down here. This here. So we're gonna just copy this room exactly, because that's the kind of room he'll want. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. And then we'll just chuck him in there. There we go. Don't you dare try to escape. You just got here. I've had that happen before, actually, with this lady, the girl. She like literally got there and then escaped straight away. It was so painful trying to get her back. Oh, this needs cleaning. Yes, marine knife expert, clean it, make it look beautiful. Did our guy level up? He mustn't have. He must be pretty close though. Yeah, he's still pretty close. He's a slacker, takes longer breaks. Of course that's the one. Righto. So we took him. That was fish. We don't need any of that. What's this one? Oh, that's the XP guy. That is those guys, we've got them. Peekaboo Reeds. We need marine life. Oh, that's a good one. They actually look really cute. Let's get that one then. Let's not send you. We want to send this guy so he levels up so we can go to the other place that we need to go. And we'll send her because then we get rid of this injury. And that'll be cool. So let's do that. Let's see what's going on over here. So this one, we're running out of food again. That's fair enough. Yep, got it. So we're gonna actually also try and get those upgraded while we are here. Upgrade. We just didn't have enough money before, but now we seem to be doing pretty well, so let's do that. Get everything upgraded while we can before it becomes an issue. I mean, there are so many fish in there, it's like hard to keep up probably with the demand. Okay. So hopefully soon that will be all good. Ooh, okay, can we upgrade you even more? No. Okay, that's what those two can be. They're tiny. Can you be upgraded? No. Okay, so it seems like we got the like not the filters, the food, which I assume I did pretty much on purpose. Did I get you? Yes, I got you. So that will help definitely. Oh, great. Let's have a look. Well, we know what it is because there was only one thing useful. But yes, there we go. Let's place that. We could place it here, but I think it needs the same. It has to be near botany exhibit anyway. Actually, let's pull them over here. That's what I'm feeling with this. Let's pause that so they don't suddenly die in the next 60 seconds. While it's slightly too cold for them because they're meant to be in like a hot environment all the time. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we'll just buy another one. Because we can. And because it's easier. I'm trying to move everything. Alright, so we need... Oh, that's not what we want. Is it? No, we want here. So we've got a wall heater. No, we'll go with the pretty ones. Put one on either side, and then we want one over here as well. And then, actually, I don't think that one needs heat, so we won't worry about that guy. But we will give it a mister, because we need a mister. Nope, that's a freezer, that's a humidifier. We want the pretty mister, that one. Let's chuck that there, chuck that there. I think that helps this one as well, so that'll be fine. And then some lovely signage. Cool. So all our botany exhibits except for the freezing cold one is here now, which gives us some more room for ghosts. And actually we should move this as well. And because we can't delete these because they have money in them, we will take them over. So the other ghost probably needs it, but anyway. So we are almost up to level 40, which means we are almost up to that next level. Next level. Ooh, what happened? The primary school, thank you for the visit. They want better exhibit quality and decoration next time. I really think they can tell. But they didn't give me any rewards, so we're pretty upset with that. But ooh, our guest environment went down. No, that's not good. I guess that's because it's this big area with nothing in it. And then I don't think we have a well over here. Close enough over here too. Let's send off for some more ghosts. Oh, actually, let's get whatever is here. There's an injury. Monarch beast nest. That will be fine. We'll send her off to get better afterwards. Now, we got two ghosties here. I don't think there's another ghost in this one. Yeah, we got some artifacts. Yep, down. Oh, they're cool. Yep, that's fine. Oh, that's just a point we've got to get through. So let's go to the netherworld then. Let's get us. Oh no, that's those guys. We've got a plebeian. Let's go. Oh, we should get a yeti. That'd be so cool. Like we have a ghost yeti walking around with like the normal yetis. That'd be hilarious. Alrighty, so we just need them to come back. In the meantime, we're going down. Our average the energy and the toilet is low. Why is it the toilet? It's always the toilet, man. Okay. Have a look. What are we gonna get? Yay, we got the Yeti straight away. I'm so happy. Okay, so he is gonna want a celebrity Yeti. Head of their mountain, one per room. Okay, so you can't put them in with somebody else. That's fine. We weren't planning on it. Okay, so let's get rid of this. And I'll put another one right next to this guy. He's gonna want different room decor, obviously, because he's a Yeti. But it's a good starting point. Oh no. Get him, get him! Wait, you! Don't just stand there. So he's gonna give him pepper spray, so we're gonna crack the pepper in his face, man. It's the weirdest thing ever, but that's what they do. Okay, so our Yeti hates old and dummy spirit decor. He wants to share it. It just told me. Okay. I think the Yeti. What room decor do you want? I think it's like the natural. But let's just check. Let's put him in there and see what he wants. Yeah, it is natural. So let's pause that so he doesn't get mad while we fix it. Because if they get mad, they'll like full go crazy and like leave and haunt everyone, and we don't want that. And also like the supernatural guys have got to be like their therapist. It's pretty funny actually. They like full sit on the like chair. Well, they don't sit on the chair, but they act like they're sitting on the traditional like psychologist couch. What's in here? So we need some more supernatural alignment to get some cool stuff. Ooh, yes, let's do a waterfall. Nice water feature. Let's just go over here. Nice. Okay, so he's gonna be happy now. He's got a cool room with a water feature. So let's have a look at our dilemma. The roar of a terrifying giant cat makes your team freeze in its tracks. Do we run or stay very, very quiet? Of course, it's the one guy that didn't have strolling surveillance. Like, they work so hard to make sure they all have that. Let's gonna go with stay very quiet. The roar fades into the distance as the giant beast seeks different paint or a patch of sunlight to sit on. Woo! We got extra XP. Go us. Okay. So, I'm glad that that worked out and I didn't mess it up. But, what? They stole our last monument? How'd they do that? Yeah, obviously they escaped. So we are gonna need the outside camera that I was like, it's our last monument. Nobody will steal that. I stand corrected. Alright. I stand corrected, everybody. Oh, pretty tree. Let's check that one over here. Oh, it needs hot. Oh, wait, it can be. That's fine. I was like, oh no, it needs hot, but we literally have two right there that need hot. So it's not gonna affect anything really because we already need it like that. There we go. And then that'll need a sign. There we go. Get some money. Alrighty. Now we do need some places for people to sit again. So let's do our weird tentacle thing down this wall. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the weird tentacle thing where we put a seat and then a tentacle because it is a marine decoration, and we just continue that the whole way along to get like buzz and stuff, and also so that they are not tired. It makes them happier, which means that we'll get to level 90 and then we will get a star and be almost ready to go to the next one. The next like museum, because we gotta do each museum up to 5 stars before we can like go to the next level, so all of them are interconnected, which is kind of annoying, but kind of cool at the same time. It does really affect, like, you can't reset a level, which you used to be able to do in the other games, which is quite annoying, but that's, yeah, that's just how they decided to do this game, so. Alrighty. So we're just going to continue this along. Hopefully it makes them think the place is prettier as well. And then we might actually move that sign because I don't want it there, because it gets in the way of our pattern. And then, did we send people out? I feel like we sent people out, right? Oh, nope, they're here. So let's send people out to do things while we're doing a boring thing. Where do we need to send people? Do we have... No, we don't have any survivor skills in our marine experts. Did we level up our marine expert? No, we didn't. So... why is that guy not leveling up? What is that again? Oh, that's some artifacts. Let's go with that one. For now. Actually, I don't want that one. I want the first aid kit. So that nobody gets hurt. And then we will need to go back at some point and find that. Again. Hopefully this levels us up, like, just enough. Oh, see the ghosts? These two are, like, dressed up as ghosts. They bought that from our gift shop. It's, like, my favorite thing. To see them running around in their, like, little cute outfits that they've bought in our gift shop. But yeah, like, you'll see a bunch of them. There's, like, dinosaurs. There's crayons. Well, actually, that one's a crayon. Hang on. So you can see the little red crayon dude. Oh, and there's a blue one. They're all in our little onesies. They're so cute. So, how are we going? We're up to 90? Yes, we're up to 90. We just need to reach the next level in the museum level. Okay, let's see what we've got, because we haven't been here before, so this will be totally new. Oh, that is so cool! That is awesome, actually. Yeah, I have not seen this one before. Some of the other ones I had seen before, but that was new to me. So we're going to put her right there, in the middle. So everyone has to look at her, because they gotta go to the toilet, so they get to look at her. Majestic beauty. Alright, And then put the sign there. And our donation. Well, I don't want to block anything, so we'll put that in front. Oh, yay. Where are you, girl? Are you in there? Okay, let's level you up a little bit so you get some more money. Okay, so let's upgrade her in the camera room because that's where she's hanging, so she can do that. We've captured everyone and we've got some monthly profits. That's good news. So let's go. Let's send off to that area again because Old Mate still has not leveled up. Let's make sure that's the guy. Yeah, he's level 4. Like, how far? How much more do I need to do, man? And then we're sending our robot as well, apparently. So because it doesn't look like we're getting a ransom for this, we're gonna like get rid of that. And then we'll have to go again and get that in a minute. Actually, wait, let's do that now. That was where it was, wasn't it? Nope, that's not it. It wasn't now. This is the worst bit about having lots of things unlocked, because then you're like, okay, wait, where do I need to go? Like, it's great, but also it's like, what, where? Now, just a reminder, guys, if you're watching through Twitch, you can actually jump into the game and make things run really hard for me. There should be an overlay on the screen somewhere, and if you do jump in, let me know, and I will hire you. But yeah, if you want to do that, that'd be really cool. If you don't, that's fine too. But just because there's a few of you watching now, I thought I would prompt that again. Ooh, he's not happy. Let's get him happy. Happy! Alright. Let's see. Did we get what we wanted or did we get the other one? Ooh, we got a fork. A fork. Oh, this is an incomplete exhibit. I like how it's like people unfairly focus on the fork, and I was like, it's a fork. I did unfairly focus on the fork. Okay, so let's chuck that right in the middle there, and then we'll go and find out what the rest of it is. That's not centered, and I don't like that. Okay, that's fixed. Let's upgrade that as well. Yay. This is the one where we want to know if we've got the same thing or not. Okay, this is the archway ruin, so it's slightly different to the one we had before. I think it should fit down here, and then we should be able to have them both. Yeah, this one's just a little. Ooh! Yay, we've got 4 stars! So exciting. Okay. Ooh, we got a mountain trailer? What even is that? Okay, so I just realized. Oh, hang on. Listen to what they got to say first.
That the Yeti elders are said to be visiting the Mountain Museum, with rumours swirling of a special exhibit that could be on display soon. Still no word on the location of the old curator. Remember them? This story has well and truly gotten away from us. I've been Hayley Von Trowell, and this is 2 Point Radio.
So if you don't know the lore behind this, if you haven't watched the other episodes of this, basically, the only reason that we are here is because apparently, the other curator was meant to have come here, and he disappeared. But like everyone was like, "Oh, he just left his job," and then this letter turned up, and so we were sent here. And we didn't have any money or anything, so it's been a rough bit of a go. But we've got our Yeti friend back, and he says the Yeti elders were very thankful to see an ice crystal again. You've done a great deal for us, and we feel we must repay you in some way. We'd like to start by making you an honorary member of the Bigfoot Foundation. The elders have also asked that I give you this gift to mark the occasion. Thank you again. Well, isn't that thoughtful again? Against all the odds, you really have built an expensive museum on top of a mountain. It's just a shame we never found the old curator. Let's melt away our sorrows by thawing out your gift from the Bigfoot Foundation and seeing what's inside. Okie dokie. Our frozen gift. Let's paste it over with all the other frozen stuff. So I've just realized that our received 5 more stars. It's 5 more stars, not 5 stars in each of the museums. Because I was like, how come it's saying that we've got 5 stars in one of our museums? Which museum? And then now my brain is working, so it understands. What is even in there? Do you reckon that's the curator? That's the old curator. For sure. That is for sure the old curator. And he's got stuck in the ice. Like, that's the joke. Bloody hell. Okay, so we're in profit. Our school trip is coming again. And we're doing pretty well. So we can get up to 6 here, so let's keep going with this one. And now, let's get that ruin back that we wanted. Avoiding shark. Oh no, that is not what we want. We want this guy. Because we don't want any MIAs. Can't deal with any more. I don't think I have room for any more memorials. What do you mean defrost? Oh, so you want me to put it in the heat? Okay. Let's chuck it over here then. So, yeah, that's the old curator, for sure. Okay, but we're meant to be defrosting it, right? Like, I was like, defrost it, but then it's like, it needs a cold climate to survive. Oh, there we go, it's like cracking. Ooh, we were not in profit this time. Oh, that's an obstruction. That's fine. We can do that later. But how are you still at level 4? What the hell? Even other guys, like, caught up to you. What? Oh, we're, like, that close. Okay. If we get sick, we're gonna have to just send them off to get better. So that's cool. We can do that. That's all we want. Yeah, we want someone to go and feed them. Alright. Our frozen gift is melting. Well, wasn't that the point? You told me to melt it. Place heaters around the frozen exhibits. Yes, there we go. Okay, so the guy in the ice, he says, "Blimey, how long was I out this time? I'm Darwin Charleston, curator of Two Point Museum, and who might you be? Your replacement?" I see. I see. I see. Well, that changes things somewhat. As you've skipped ahead, saved the day, and almost completed culture, I'd better join in for a quick victory lap and help you reach the greatest perk of your career, onwards and upwards. Oh, cool! So we got him on our staff now, and he has level 15. So we have 4. Wow, okay, so we have 4 to give him. What are we gonna give him? Okay. So, I think I want rapid restoration, definitely. And then we just have to do this one by one, really. Okay, our other mate is up to level 5, so we can do things now. Okay, we got that. What level is that? That's average. Reduces just. So we're gonna place this in our. Where is it? This thing, to get more knowledge about it, because we don't need it. Alrighty, and I think we're going to do the same with this. Yeah. So we'll send that to inventory for the meantime. Now the one we were trying to go to, and we were waiting for him to get up to level 5. Oh, that was this, wasn't it? Yes, because we had one, but we didn't have level 1. The guy went MIA, that's right. So we were going to get him pilot wings. Okay, let's get him pilot wings. There he is, pilot wings, and then he won't go MIA, and that'll be great. So we are in profit, that's great. We're going to put this statue right here and make some money. And then the Department of Culture said we did really well, and there's nothing wrong. But we were only good and not excellent. So we gotta get him trained up, and we gotta have 25 guests with 400 knowledge and reach level 45 to get up to level 5. Okay, so he's finished training, so let's get him on the... Oh, hang on, he hasn't even started yet. On his own timetable. Okay. So we're just waiting for this mate to do what he's supposed to do, and then we'll send some people off, actually. Why were we going to this one? Oh yeah, that's right, we want that. That's not the guy, right? No, that's right. That's fine. We didn't want to accidentally send the wrong guy. So we'll send them off in the meantime as well. I just keep getting distracted by this and how it wiggles its little fins. It's a hot air balloon, by the way. An Atlantean one. Sorry, a Wetlantean one, not an Atlantean one. And now we just got like a defrosted curator thing. So let's just move that to inventory and then sell that. Sell. Okay. How are we going? Okay. Our guy is ready after he goes to the loo to go here. Yes! No MIAs. Okay. We will send those two off together. Now, our curator friend, what are we going to do for him? I think we need somebody who can do restoration like nice. So let's do that. And then we'll probably do analysis as well, I think. I think that will be perfect for him. Ooh, his training satisfaction has gone way up. So that's good. And these are driving me crazy. So, hopefully... Oh, yay! Hopefully we've got that piece that got stolen. But we will see. We shall see. Yes, that's it. We got it. I'm just gonna put it back there. And now, what was the last? There was a third thing? Oh, not there. Hang on. Here. What was the third thing? Do we already have that? Yeah, we do. So we don't need to go there again. We have everything from... Oh, we want to get... Sorry. We have one of each, but the one with the fork is not complete. So let's send to there. So I can find out what else is meant to be in that. I guess a knife. Maybe a spoon. It's meant to have like 3 pieces. Oh, and then we were gonna get a spider fish dude as well, weren't we? So we got one over here, so we want to get another one so they can make babies. Little tiny baby spider fish dudes. Okay, and one of our guys got sick, so we'll have to send him to get better. Yes! So the leopard shark. Cold water climate? think he can go with our mate over here, right? Yeah, they can be friends. Alright, so we gotta go, because he's sick, so we gotta send him to this health retreat so he can get better. What? Okay, what's happening? What's happening? No, okay. Let's chuck an extra heater in there. That is not. I don't want food. Where's the heater? Oh my goodness, I have to actually click on it for it to be the heater. So let's chuck another one in there before our fish all die. But in the meantime, we will get someone to fix that. Okay, let's see what have we got here. Hopefully it's what we want, fingers crossed. Oh, our robot janitor is at max level. Oh, see, I knew it. And fork, a knife, and it's gonna be a spoon, for sure. So we'll attach that over there. And then, actually, yeah, that's still going. So let's go for that again. That was this one, wasn't it? Yes. Alrighty. What am I looking at right now? I don't know. That's fine. Let's do this. Ooh, what have we got here? We got profit. Someone's coming to look at our space exhibits. And then we've got some people that were captured that were trying to steal our stuff. So that's good. Alright. Oh, this will just be XP because we sent the guy to get better. Unfortunately, when they are sick and you send them to get better, that's all you get. Righto. Let's send them out for another... No, what do you mean we only have one in the museum? Oh, maybe it's not quite registered him as back yet. There we go. Let's give it a go now. Oh, the other level 5 we sent away, didn't we? Okay. Navigating a narrow underwater passage, a crew member becomes tangled in seaweed and drops the exhibit. I think I did this one earlier and it was save the teammate. Yeah, because the crew has been united, they got high morale, so they move super fast. Which is great. So, oh gosh, and this thing is running out of food again. So hopefully, okay, he's already in there. Alright. This will be the thing we don't want. So we'll send that to our inventory. And then start an expedition to that one over there. And then we should get that last piece that we need. Oh, of course I picked the guy that was restocking the food dispensers. Ugh, okay. Where's our other fish friend? Okay, he's coming. Okay. She's coming? Okay, so we're just gonna grab her. Am I gonna do this real fast? Sorry, mate, straight in the... Oh, that's the wrong one. In this one. Okay. Let's go and get another one. Let's get another marine life expert, I think. We just seem to run through them, don't we? We're always like, where is them? So let's do that. And then we'll need to train them up. Oh, as well as our old mate. So let's go with rapid restoration. And where's the other one? What? Oh, okay, so she had the fish things. Okay, so let's go for him analysis. Because I don't think we'll be sending him out again after what happened last time. No! What? Eaten by... you're a pescatarian too. That's so bullshit. Okay. Well, we will have to deal with that. Rip poor spiderfish. But obviously we won't be putting him in there again if we get him next time. So we sent someone off to get, well, either the spiderfish or the leopard fish. I think that's what it was, isn't it? Oh no. Oh yeah. We sent somebody off to get the last piece of that one, and then we were waiting for 2 level 5s, which we have now, so we can go and do that. But unfortunately that means we'll have to send them 2 more times instead of 1 more. 3 more times instead of 2 more, which is not ideal. Okay, let's have a look. What's in our crate? Hopefully this is the last part we need. It's a spoon. Oh, it's like a trident, that fork. Okay, so that's finished. So that's pristine. And we get a sticker. Super cool. Oh, I forgot we had a crown. So that's awesome. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, okay. We, sent him to do things. So he went to do things that we sent him to do. Which is not ideal. Because I didn't realize he was in there. So the primary school, came and visited. They enjoyed themselves, but they didn't give us any money. They want more interactive displays and more decoration. And our space one went well, but we didn't have enough buzz bonuses, so that's something that we need to work on. What is with this food, man? It's like constantly, like none. So, we're gonna be going for a while. Poor mate is gonna be in a fish suit for a while. Okay, it looks like that's mostly filled. Okay, so let's fast forward a bit. So that's sending off to there. Let's have a look. I think we've got everything else that's like fish related. Yep, we got our ghosts. We've got, that's just XP. We've got that, haven't we? We've got the palm tree, that's right. We've got the bull shark. Do we have the bull shark? We don't have the electric-y guys though. But we've only got one. I don't see the bull shark, so we must not have the bull shark either. But that'll have to be okay for now. What is going on there? There's nobody in there doing the analysis. That's awesome. So, since we've done most of them, let's send somewhere else. Let's go. What's that? Oh, that's the instruction, so we need somewhere else. Let's go here, because I think we had one just open. Oh, okay, so that one we need to do when we have a marine expert. Okay, let's go here. Let's go for it, man. Can I have an illness? No, you are not going. Come back and be like, he's gone missing in action again. Like we just... Oh, thank you so much, Lena. That's so nice. Yes, there's a lot to like deal with in this game. but you sort of like, they've set it up really well where you like kind of have to, like you had to get 1 star here and then 1 star somewhere else, and then you could finally go for 2 stars. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. Alright, let's send her off again. Let's see if we can get, because we just got our spider, so let's get another one of those, what were they called? Leopard fish. That'll be really cool to have too. Yeah, it is a lot on the plate, isn't it? But it's really fun, like just trying to keep up with everything. How are you doing, Lena? Thank you for chatting. We just keep an eye on these guys. They're gonna come back soon. I wonder what they've got actually. I think it'll be like botany related because we sent a botany guy, a botany expert. Let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, that's cool. A stinky plant. Alright, let's place that over here. I think it needs a hot climate, so let's get some heaters on there. We'll just pause that before it like dies in the time it takes me to figure out what I need. There we go, that'll get that sorted. Oh nice, Final Fantasy 16. I haven't played that, but I think my husband has and he really enjoys it. Do you love it? Well, you must, you're playing it, but like, yeah, what do you think of it? Yay, leopard shark. Okay, so we can have babies now. I'm gonna send him in now. Where's our other leopard shark? There was 2. Oh, there he is. He's like camouflaged over there. There he is. So hopefully we'll get some baby leopard sharks soon. And then we should probably send this guy off. And we'll go one more time so we can get that other, sorry, the other guy, the spider guy, so that we can have 2 of them as well. Alright, and then we sent off, and we got the botany exhibit, so let's go and see what else we can get at that spot. So ooh, and there's a dinosaur bones there, so that'll be really cool. This is kind of my typical game. I'm very much into like the cozy stuff. I play a bit of like Assassin's Creed, like I played Valhalla and the Odyssey one, because I really like Greek mythology and I really enjoyed them. But I'm like Pocopia, Animal Crossing. I've recently played Wonder Stop, which is like a tea game. Yeah, Valhalla was so good. I'm actually still like halfway through that, but yeah, it's really good and I loved it so much. I just get distracted by a new game and then I'm like, oh, I want to play this now. So yeah, but this one is one that I keep coming back to. Like the museum version is very new, but they've had like 2 Point Campus and 2 Point Hospital, and I've played all 3. So yeah, my husband got me into the whole Assassin's Creed. Fields of Mystria? Yes, I've heard about that. That sounds really good, actually. Had a 2000s anime aesthetic? That'd be actually really cool. I will write that down right now. Mystria. There we go. It sounds like that'd be really fun. I have played Stardew Valley. My husband actually liked it more than me, which is funny because it's not normally his game. But yeah, I do really like that sort of stuff. Oh, we got a skeleton! We've got a skeleton's feet. So we still got 3 more parts to get, but that's so cool. So let's chuck that one over here. And we need some signage. But yes, I will definitely keep that one in mind. That looks actually really good. So that'll be a fun another one to play. Maybe on stream very shortly. We'll just see how we go. So we are in profit. We have captured all the people, so that's good. Let's send off again. See if we can get the rest of this skeleton. And oh, the tropical storm is not ideal. Okay, so we've got in here we have 2 little guys, spider guys, that are gonna make babies, and 2 leopard guys to make babies. So that's cool. And then we're sending off for some dinosaur bones. Let's get another. Do we want the haunted bed or do we want more ghosts? I think we want the haunted bed for sure. So let's do that, and that should be really fun. Okay, let's fix this because it needs fixing. Alright. Okay, so we've got all of the things except to be at museum level 5. So getting the extra artifacts is going to do that for us, hopefully. Oh no, the bogeymen are back. Oh, and our, these guys are not looking great, are they? Oh, I forgot about all their extra things that they want. So with these 2, we actually have to change their name, which is painful. So let's just call it Arch. So that makes it more happier. And then we need a bin and some seating. Atlantean bin on over here as well. And some seating. Okay. Oh, let's open some crates. What have we got? Oh, we already had that one. So we'll send that to the inventory to assess. And this is our chili plant. Nice. So we'll chuck that over with the... What was it called? The Borealis? Borealis one? This one here. Yes, that one. And we will put a nice sign next to it so everyone knows what it is. Because I cannot say it. Okay. Alright, so this one, let's finish getting its buzz. We want some marine life decoration, so that's those like the suit and the conch, the horn. So I don't really want to move them right now, but for this one, it's the same. So we're pretty good at the moment for those 2. So where to send? We'll go back here again. Remove the injury. And we got a ghost guide, so that'll be cool. And then... Ooh, what is this? What do we need to do? Activate buzz bonuses on 1 Yeti. On 1 Yetis. Yetis? Okay. I'll have to have a look. I think we had the Yeti, what's it called? The Yeti Ghost. So that might be good. That might be what it's talking about. We got no supernatural expert. Oh yeah, no, because he's gone. He's out. He's out doing things. He's working hard. Okay. So what's broken over here? Oh, the filter again. filter is broken. So let's send off to the bone belt. We've got everything here, haven't we? Oh, we haven't got anything here? Yes, let's go. Ugh, of course, we have somebody gonna make us MIA. So let's do that quickly, and then let's go and find out what's going on. Okay. So, as your team wanders aimlessly through the mystic gloom, an irritatingly high-pitched, ghostly voice cries, "I will show you the way, but you have to pay." Sounds reasonable, be thankful, ignore it. I'm gonna go with be thankful. Nether blessing. Oh yes, okay, so that made our trip faster. What am I reading at the moment? I am reading a book about dragons, and of course, as soon as you ask me, my brain goes completely blank. Hang on. It's called Revenge of the Dragon. It's by an Australian author. It's actually really good, and it's the second in the series. There are some really good Australian authors. Another one is called E.C. Carty, who just wrote this amazing book called Vestige of the Crown. It's so good. Like honestly, like I adore her books. She's so wonderful. Yeah. I'm really into like fantasy and that sort of stuff. What about you? What kind of books are you into? Let's chuck that in there while we're doing that. Do we want to chuck the Yeti in there? I think we're gonna have to. We need to get more knowledge about the Yeti. An epic quality spirit or higher? How is that gonna work though? I guess what level spirit are you, mate? Yeah, okay, there's not enough room in there, but I can make it bigger, I guess. And then they can hang out together. That was that one. Was that the one we were gonna go to? Yeah, let's go to that one. I don't remember where we were going, but we're going to that one now. Actually, no, we're not. Oh, we were going somewhere that was botany related, weren't we? Botany. Yes, botany, 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 botany. This one. That was the one. And then we were going to get this so we don't go MIA, but we are going to get an injury. So that is, we will have to deal with that. What is going on? Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. What is going on? Why are you screaming and why have you got numbers? He wants to resign. Oh, God. No, stop. Let me fix it. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Where are you, mate? He was a security guard. So let's go just make all the security guard happy. Because we are going pretty well at the moment. So we'll just make everyone happy. Good. Good. Happy. Ooh, we don't want a mass exodus, so we're just gonna make everyone happy and we're gonna deal with the fallout, money-wise. This takes so long. Actually, let's just go like this, and then if I go 1% for everyone, some people will hit green and some people won't. So we'll just do them all individually, because we'll have to come back and do this anyway. Because you can't like do it for one and not for all the others. Okay, so So once we get our experts up, then we should be good to go. We did just, you know, start with no money and no grants, so we had to be a little bit thrifty, but we're doing better now, so we can afford to look after the people who looked after us, right? That's what I'm going with. Alright, some of these guys are not happy at all. $4,000 raise, like a lot, man. That's like all pay requests. Alright, done. Okay, and then we need to get our Darwin dude. Oh, I went the wrong way completely. We need to get him all trained up. There we go. He's on a break. Analysis 2. And that should be pretty good. I don't think we've got anyone else. He needs training? No. Alright. So we're just waiting for our mate to get back from the botany one. And we'll go to the Netherworld, see what we can find here. That's where we were before, wasn't it? And we got the Yeti and the chili plant, but we didn't get the curse bed. So let's go back for that. Actually, we need a customer service person. Get us out of a holdup. Never thought I'd say that, but there we go. I don't know that customer service. My customer service skills would work that well, but can only hope. Okay, so we got the security signal boost. That's good. Ooh, okay, what's going on here, boys? Girls, plants. They're wilting. Ooh, stink spores. Ugh, no, okay. We don't want people to be vision impaired. So where are you? Oh, you're out? Wait. That's nothing there. Okay, yes, you're coming with me. I feel bad, like, manhandling them, but also somebody gotta do it. Okay, what have we got in these letters? We're in profit. We're getting our health and safety assessed. We've had some people trying to do stuff. And then this guy's still trying to buy our folding chap trap. And we're still not selling, so. He's just getting more and more desperate by the day, apparently. Alrighty, let's have a look. Yay, we got the bed. So we're gonna just chuck that here. Oh, nope, that we are not gonna chuck that there because apparently that is locked. There we go. And then we will put a lovely little sign next to it. Alrighty. And then I think we'll go out for one more and then I might have to log off for the night. Unfortunately. What's that one? Gentlefolk? Okay, let's send them there. And then let's swap for that. So we get a friendly ghost, a Casper, and then yeah, once those guys get back, I think I will have to log off for the night. Sorry guys, but I hope you have enjoyed hanging out with me today. I'm gonna be here tomorrow as well if you're interested. Yeah, exactly. It's getting late. I gotta get kids to school in the morning. So, yes, I will be here tomorrow around the same time. If you guys want to come back, you're welcome to do so. Love to see you again. But otherwise, we'll just wait for this guy to come back. Hang on. What do we need? Hot climate. Okay, he's coming back right now, and let's see what we've got. Oh, we got a gentlefolk, so that's like an industrial age, like the other one we have. But yes, I'm going to log off now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Have a great night, and hopefully I see you on the flip side. Alright, guys. Alright, bye.